Hello, everyone, and you're welcome to class. In this class, I'm going to be taking you through the process of designing a business card. Designing a business card, and this is my sketch. This is the sketch that we're going to be using. All right, so this is the sketch that I've done, and all of the details that I intend putting. So let's get into it right away. All right, the next thing is for us to turn on our application. By the way, my name is Simon Matthew, and I am your teacher in this particular class. All right, so we have turned on our application. The next is to resize it. Um, um, okay, usually the size, the width, it will be a bit longer than the height. So as for the height, because this is squared, is at default it is usually squared. So we would have to resize it and put it maybe at 950 pixel by 1. Okay. Let's further resize it to about 800, to about 900, to about 900. Okay, beautiful. So this is it. So the next thing is for us to begin to import. I have my logo already. Oh, sorry. I have the logo already. So is to import the logo. Is to import the logo from where it is. Okay, I think the logo is saved in download. The logo I intend using. We're going to be okay. It's not this one. Sorry, it's not this one. It is it's Limitless 87's Academy logo that we're looking for. Okay, I guess it is not here either. We'll search for it and find it. Okay, here is it. Okay, this is the logo of Limitless 87 Academy. We'll drag this. We'll delete this for now. Then we'll properly position this. Properly position it at where it should be. All right. So we'll eventually change the background to a plain background that can accommodate others. Okay, let's just do that right away. It is still on background, so we can always change it. So I'll prefer white based on my spec. Spec. Change it to white. Change it to white. All right. So this is it. So we'll then put another plane, an element that is plain. We'll put it under to give it that okay, so here we are. We'll have it at this. Then we can change the color. We change the color. Change the color to the brand color, which is purple. This is lovely. This is beautiful. So it's coming out. So we'll lock it. The essence of locking is to avoid movements, unwanted movement. So we create another line. Like, don't mind me, I love lines. We'll create another line. I love creating lines too. Okay, let's change this line to, let's say, black. Let's change it to black. Let's change it to black. You can even use your grid lines. The essence of using grid line is to serve as guide for you. All right, so here we are. We'll lock this one too. All right, so we have our grid line. All right, you can see that our complementary card is taking shape of business card, you, whichever way you want to call it. Okay, the next thing we're going to then do is to start adding the words, which is services. Okay, let's start by the services. We'll say um, podcasting training, podcasting training, pro writing training, pro writing training, um, graphics design training, graphic designing train, graphic design training, graphic design training. Then we have okay, let's say corporate training, corporate training. There we have executive training. All these are items, training items, executive training. Okay, let's do something. Let's say public speaking training, public speaking training, public speaking training, etc. Okay, let's say lots more, lots more, lots more. Like I would like to usually would want to have it. All right, so we have that. Okay, if you notice, if you are trying to resize and it's dragging away, you can just do that manually here. You click on size, you reduce the size. Can reduce the size. All right, can you reduce the size? All right, so we have it here. We'll have it here. All right. Okay, I would like to change the the um the font. Let's do something more crazy. All right. So to create that balance, we fill it a bit. We fill a bit so that it will be able to fit in very well. All right. So we'll change the colors. That the default color is not usually pure black. It's around gray. So we'll change it to black. It's coming out beautiful, right? All right. So it's turning out well, and we're loving it. It's turning out well, and we're loving it. So we'll put our contact details. Contact details. In this case, could mean your email. If you have a website, you put your website. So we can just say plus 234 8134 863435. We have that. We have that. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Then say email. Let's say email. Let's say email. We'll put our email, my email, or let's the email of the school. We could decide to have the email of the school. Limitless 87. Limitless 87. Could have it as limitless 87 at gmail at gmail.com. Have it as at gmail.com, right? All right, so we have it that way. We'll have it that way. All right. So if you want to centralize, all you have to do is come here, relative position. There's position, the relative position. Click on relative position, put it at the middle. It will be right at the middle. All right, put it back at the middle. We could decide to have it at that font. Then we change it to white. All right, so beautiful. So our business card is almost ready. I think what we have left is the usual designation. The usual designation. That's if you are even interested in doing that. Otherwise, if you're not interested in doing that, I think based on this, we're done. Some people want to put their name behind and their designation behind. And let's assume we have that behind, and let's leave it at this. Looking simple, unique. You can go a bit more complex if you choose to do so. All right, so we then save it. Like I always encourage, save as projects. You save first. You save as limitless. Okay, I have limitless 87 saved, so I'll just put one. Okay, one is there. I'll just put zero. Zero is not there. So it's saved already. So it's saved on the app. Then we'll now export it. Export image. Export image will prompt you to, there's dimensions, custom dimension. There is default, there's custom, there's low, there's medium, there's high, there's very high, and there's ultra. I would encourage you to do ultra. Ultra saves that a higher resolution. You click on save. You'll say image saved. It is already saved. So we can exit this. Once you exit this, to be sure that it is on your device, you go here, you click on your gallery. Go on your gallery, you see it saved. You see Pixel Lab. I have like 190 something designs already done with Pixel Lab. So click here, and here we have it. We have our complimentary card designed. Very simple. No too much grammar, no big English. It is as simple as that. So guys, so that's how you design um, your business card using um, Pixel Lab. It's as simple as that. You can try it out with yours right away. All right, so thank you very much. And this is Simon Matthew, your teacher. So thank you very much. Um, see you when I see you, like somebody would say. Thank you.